Okay. Shivers. What is going on? Am I live? I don't know if I'm live. Yes, I got kicked off. My internet went down. So now the picture's really dark. Why is that? Had a crash. Yeah, the internet went down. It just completely cut me off and the internet went down. I got a message on my phone from the internet provider saying that it had gone down. So I'm hopeful that this one will stay up. I don't know. This is really weird. Yeah, it just all stopped, and at the same time I had a message. There may be others in the chat still. You watched it buffer for a minute? It was a nice free shot of my face. Can someone go to the other stream and tell them if they don't know already? Oh, thank you, Successful Linker. You got the black circle of death. Oh no. YouTube called Gladys. They must have. They seriously must have. That was just really weird. It all just went blank on me. I don't know if someone can go to the other stream and let them know that we're over here now. I think I'm using this mic now, okay. So we'll get that. You'll put the link on the groups. Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. I can't believe that just happened. It just completely, the internet dropped out and I had messages on my phone from the provider saying that there is a problem in the area, and then they sent me another one saying it was fixed, and I still couldn't get on. I couldn't even get on to comment. I was trying to comment. My internet went down and I couldn't even do that. So, oh my goodness, that's so strange. What the hell is going on? It was down to 20 people when you left the stream, 9:32 p.m. your time. Saw my message. Oh, thanks for the link. Excellent, guys. Yeah, I don't know if someone can jump over to the other live stream and just leave a comment saying new stream has started or something. Oh, good. Good, you guys. You found me. You've done it on the other link as well, so hopefully it'll fill up soon. Excellent, excellent. Hey, Hev, sorry, just joining now. We had car troubles yesterday. Been trying to get it fixed. Hope you're going okay too. Yes, Penny, you get your car fixed. Oh, you poor thing. Yeah, I know. Old school Pete. Like, it just completely died out. Everything went. It was buffering here in Queensland where being watched. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Republic Canuck, thank you. You did. Oh, excellent. Yeah, just completely, the whole internet went down. Everyone in the house, I went out and said, is anyone using the internet? And they said, no, the thing's gone. Oh, good, you both did, Robin. Thank you. Excellent. I can't even remember what I was saying before it all went heads up. Good stuff, sending the link, Chris, yep. Hi, Pat, how you doing? Glad to make this one. Oh, I'm glad that you could too. I think a lot of people will probably miss this one because it's getting late in the UK. Yep, Gladys doesn't like Aussies communicating. No, she doesn't. She doesn't want us talking at all. In the shops, nowhere. So we'll get on here instead, hey? And we'll communicate this way. I just can't believe that happened. It just, all of a sudden, everything went down, and there was apparently a message sitting on my phone already. So it must have been during the live, the message came through that the internet was having problems, and now, must have been over the target. Yeah. But now they sent a message saying it was back up, and I was trying and it wasn't back up. So, yeah, I can't remember what I was talking about in the last live stream when we got cut off. Can anyone else remember? I was having a good old conversation. I can't remember what it was about. It mustn't have been that important. I'm gutted about the buffering. but on a positive note, over 100 people in the live at points, which is awesome after about 8 weeks. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, of doing these 8 weeks in a row, there's 100 people. That's great. I mean, it doesn't matter if we don't get there, you know, but it's just good to have people here. As I was saying, get Mo spending millions on new courthouse. Something's... Yeah. I hear a lot about that. I believe it. It seems like lots in cahoots. Yeah. Need to all like again. Yeah, if you can, like this one again, guys. Oh, Selena, you got the circle of death. Is this buffering? I might not make this one a long one. I might make this short because of the buffering, because it seems we are having internet problems. Been so busy preparing canned goods for our cellar for winter. I feel good knowing we will have food to share if we need to. Oh, good. Good, that's good, Pat. You need to. Viper said the dirty dogs them internet companies are. Yeah, they are. And everyone hit the like. Yeah. Someone had a fire in their house. That was Chris. Chris had a fire in his house. Yeah, that was there. That was it. I hope everything's all right, Chris. I hope there's not too much damage. I had a fire in my house once, but there was the only damage was a tiny little spot on the carpet in the end. The thing was a raging inferno to me, right? Called the fireys and everything, because I thought it was a gas fire. And the guy that I was with at the time, he just grabbed a pot with water and he threw it on the fire. I'm going, it's a gas fire. That's not going to work. It was the clothes. Okay, the cats had knocked a clothes horse. Now, I thought it was far enough away that it wouldn't hit the fire, but it did, and the whole thing caught on fire. I thought it was actually the gas heater caught on fire. But, hey, Hev, I haven't been around for a while, sending love and light and prayers from Ontario, Canada. Oh, thank you. Is that better now, Selena? Excellent. Yeah, hopefully we get a good stream and don't have all the buffering and get cut off again, like I did before. That was insane. I was getting right into that conversation, you know, and reading all the comments and that. So is everyone here? The fireys, yeah, the fireys. We call them the fireys. That's the fire brigade. Yeah. I called them, and he just put it out with a pot of water, you know, and I'm like, oh dear. Because they're saying get out and close the house up, you know, and he's opening all the windows and trying to put it out with water, going, open it up, I can't breathe, mate, you know. It was actually quite funny, but scary at the same time. Yeah, so when Chris comes back, he can let me know about if there's any damage. My phone just lit up. Why did it do that? Something's going on. Hang on a sec. I'm just going to... No, I don't think there's anything. Just turn it off. Okay. Lol, don't panic. Yeah, even if it does go out, don't panic. Does anyone else feel like something big's going to happen the next couple of weeks? I had a bad fire a year ago. We had to move out for a few months. God blessed us. We could have loved ever. Yeah. Oh, what happened there? Okay, where am I? Oh, it got taken. Okay, your message got taken out. Oxygen feeds fire, probably be why told to close the windows. Yeah, exactly. That's why. But yeah, I think I overreacted. It looked like a raging inferno to me, right? A fire, it's just a raging inferno. It was big. It was like the roof was a really high ceiling and it was hitting the roof and I was like freaking out. But yeah, it wasn't that bad. It was only like a tiny spot on the carpet in the end that was damaged. That was it. Oxygen, sorry, I think T took control of the UE. Yeah, I think so too, Kirsten. I really do. Care Bear says I can feel something coming. Yep, it's almost here. Oh yeah, I see things happening before next week. Oh yeah, next Friday. And now it's saying, oh yeah, there we go. All messages I want, not just some. Okay, now I can see Chris. Damage to the roof on one side, a window and a few plasterboards. It was dramatic at the time, but now the adrenaline is gone. I just feel lucky. It could have been a lot worse. Oh, that's good. Yep, you could have lost everything. Yeah, exactly. It's amazing how quick a fire can take hold. I'll tell you that much from having one. And it's a good way to learn. Like for me, I honestly thought that the clothes horses were far enough away that if they got knocked over, it wouldn't land on that. But see, my cats were really... The cats I had at the time were really, really... Like, I had 3 of them, and they'd chase each other and they'd dive at things. And that's exactly what they did. They dove at the clothes horse and took the whole thing over. So it actually moved way more than it should have if they had have just jumped on it. It wasn't that. It was they actually dove at it. So, yeah, I think you feel very lucky if you come out of a fire reasonably, untouched and that kind of thing. When London Bridge falls... Oh, that's interesting, Republic Canuck. Hey, love, check into live streaming on Odysee platform as a simulcast. Salty Cracker does it, but I don't know what you have to do to qualify. Neither do I, because on Odysee I do not have the ability to live broadcast. So, I do on Rumble. But Rumble's kind of going a bit slow for me. Like, I don't get many views there. But I really don't get many views anywhere, but I get more here than anywhere else. That's why I'm here. And I still want to keep directing people, on where to go if they want the rest of it, the rest of the news. Yeah, China does. They'll push that. They'll push war, I believe. Right to the, right to that edge, Okay, Quebec is going to leave Canada and recognise the French king. Oh, wow. That would be interesting. Our fire was called a death fire. It was burning on the inside of the wall. It would have burned across the attic until the ceiling caved in. Oh, no. Lucky, Pat. Oh, my goodness. Well, thank God you're all right, and that would have been horrific, though. Oh, that would have been scarier than what I had, definitely. Even Chris's would have been scarier than what I had. In the roof, that burns the roof. The roof, it's coming down on you, Nelda says, I like Rumble. Republic Canuck says Trudeau. Yeah, well, ours did too, Republic Canuck. Ours have sold out. Certainly. To the same people. I believe that. You're not tech savvy, so find BitRumble frustrating. Can't comment, rewind is difficult. Yeah, I have the same problem, Kirsten. Oh, I heard that, if they happen to... they might go down first. That's what I'm hearing. Rumble, Bitchute, all the alternatives may go first. I don't know. It's just what I'm hearing, so I'm letting you know. I think most will go America, though. Yeah. I think at this moment, it's the last freestanding country. It's the last stand. It really is. You should watch the movie The Stand if you haven't, by Stephen King. That is a really interesting movie. I believe there's predictive programming in that as well. Lots, not premiers. Yeah. Yeah, I know you were saying, yeah, lots of, yeah. Well, ours have, and I know the premiers are the main ones of ours that have. China wants Australia's lithium. Yeah, they need it. They need our resources. They're trying to get in on the new deal between UK, US, and Australia. They're trying to worm there, and Australia said no. Okay, Flybys Stew says, Hev, how are you, love? Buffering big time earlier. Love you. Scary stuff. Yep, it is. I know. I think it's going to get maybe worse before it gets better. No truth channels if they all go to... Yeah, exactly. Okay, so if it does, don't panic. Just hang in there, and we'll be back as soon as possible, because I believe there's another one coming up alongside this one that if it does, that the other one will take over in the end. DLive seems to be a decent platform too, quite frankly. Does a simulcast on YouTube and DLive at the same time. I've heard DLive's pretty good. I think I'm on there, but I haven't put any videos up. I'm just under a Hev123 Truthseeker, I think. New York court just... Oh, the religious exemption is good. Yay! That's what you want. China wants to nuke over that August, I read. Oh yeah, they'll try. Who's Good Dog? Is that someone on YouTube? Yeah, the AUKUS, that's it. Hey, I'm monetized. Watch 2 commercials to get here. Oh, good on you, Liam. Thank you for letting me know. Because they're trying not to do that either. I don't know if I'll last here anymore either. But look, I'm going to try as long as I can. I'm not saying anything like I was watching Tim Pool earlier, and he says worse than I do. So, yeah. I think if he's still there, surely, like, I'm not saying anything really bad, so surely I can hang in there. They'll use the blue beam, you reckon? Yeah. To create the look-like explosion. Oh, yeah. That's interesting. Walmart made a statement saying that's not true. What's not true? NE14A, how you doing? Have looked this up. Prince song New World and lyrics 1996. Holy moly. Did I hear that not long ago? Oh no, maybe not. Perhaps when it does, that will be that's what I think, Kirsten. I'll have to dust off the TV and work out how to operate the bloody remote. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Just keep yourself occupied, do your thing, whatever you do, gardening or whatever, and it'll come back as soon as it comes back. And as soon as it does, we'll all be back, Oh, Good Dog is knowledgeable. Okay, I'll look him up. Have not been inside a Walmart in 2 years. Can't stand the place. That sounds like one of our big supermarkets or something over here. Hoping a lot will not... Yeah, I hope so too, Care Bear. I can't read like a lot of the words out because YouTube will kick me off, but I'm trying. They use something in all... Yeah, in all of that. Yeah, they do. Yep, they certainly do. And always and has the source to prove. Okay, is that Good Dog? Yep. He used to be, he is censored. Oh, okay. But he's very knowledgeable and always has proof. Okay. China already have the biggest deposit of lithium in the world, and that belongs to Taladan. Fact. Oh, wow. My 8-month pregnant daughter got... Oh, no, you be sobs. I would be too, Care Bear. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Hopefully... Oh, I can only hope for placebos, mate. Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's so... I'd be devastated too. Watching very closely. You're a star. My card just expired. Can't seem to sort anything online. Really? Oh, no. Rumble, he's on... Oh, Good Dog is his name. Okay, I'll look him up. Yep. Remember back when you went to the back of a magazine or newspaper classifieds in order to order conspiracy VHS tapes pre-YouTube? No, I didn't know that. I didn't really read magazines, though. I have never been a magazine reader, really. Thought they were a waste of money, really. That's my take on... Yeah, I used to buy books. I used to save up and buy books. I suppose magazines are like a cheap version of a book. I don't know. Rumble, Odysee, etc. are good, but there's so many of them. I look forward to the time when one of these platforms emerges as the proper contender. Yeah, exactly. Yep, stay busy and trust in the Lord. Exactly. Yeah, but YouTube got rid of all my channels except this. Yeah, I know. I have trouble finding things to watch on here because of that. You know, it's really hard because when everyone gets kicked off, why, you know, what do we watch then? It's just, that's why I watch Tim Pool sometimes, and also gauge of what he, because he's been kicked off and got back on, and also gauge with what he says and what you are allowed to say, you know? So I sort of go by him. That's why I watch him a lot, to try and work it out. Because I don't understand their rules, because they change them all the time to me. That's what it seems like to me. I don't know. 40 watching again. Respect you, loyal people. Wow, good on you guys. Thank you. Walmart is ASDA in Scotland, you think? Yeah, the big chain supermarkets are, you know. No, they are taking lithium in Afghanistan. Oh, really? See, that's what they do. The corporations and that, they cause more destruction than anyone. Look at what they do. They bought it out about 20 years ago. Oh, okay. You're wearing thin. I know. I feel ya. I feel ya. God bless you all. Yep. On Republic Canuck, I agree. Afghan is the biggest deposit of lithium in the world. Oh my goodness, really? Well, that's why they want it then. It's not just that, isn't it? The poppy fields. That's when Asda went downhill. They were ace before Walmart bought them out. Oh, really? Don't know how much more I can take, to be honest. Hang in there, Care Bear. It'll be okay. I know it's hard. I'm hearing they got something to reverse, you know. I hope. And Big W. Old school Pete. Have you got Big W over there? We've got Big W here. Yeah, Care Bear, stay strong. Yeah, I know, it's really hard. It is. Just know that, look, in the end, it's going to be okay. Just hang in there. I just don't know with these things, you know. I don't know. I remember when AJ Pre-Info had a public access call-in radio show. The good old days. Yeah, exactly. Yep. I only found AJ on YouTube, when he was on YouTube. Hey AS, how you going? You made it. Propaganda. Yep. Trying to stay strong, it's exhausting. I know it is. It is. If you need time out, try and go and watch something funny to cheer you up, or, you know, something silly, an old TV show even that was funny or silly, anything. Like, I know they're hard to watch now for me. I have to, like, put on something on YouTube that's funny. Or I get a lot of satisfaction out of watching people either build log cabins or mow lawns, like really overgrown, severe bad lawns, and they just bring it up and it's like, oh, wow, that looks amazing, you know. Such satisfaction in that. I can't believe it. That must be, is that ASMR? Is that what it is? When something is satisfying to watch? I don't know. Yes, it can be. Life ain't easy. You've been watching me on Rumble, on your Roku TV. Oh, good on you. Yeah, I've got Rumble on mine. Rumble is on Roku. Yes, it is. Had a bar attached. Wow. Why Joe left Afghanistan for them is payment. Is it payment, or was it like kind of bribe or something? I don't know. Oh yeah, the lithium is for the e-cars. Yep. Oh, that's all right, Care Bear. Just hang in there with us. We'll be right. Just hang in there. Glad to hear all are safe from the fire and you can see the positive perspective. Yeah, exactly. Walmart will be no more soon for... Yeah, I believe that too. I believe a lot of those big ones won't be able to stand. Yes, mate, Bear Rumble is on Roku. Yep. Stay strong in the Lord and put on the full armour of... Yeah, exactly, of God, yep. Does anyone follow Romana Didulo on Telegram? No, I've never heard of them. Watch Norm MacDonald. Oh, for something funny. Also Canada First Channel. Hey J.E., how you doing? It will pass, Care Bear. Nothing lasts forever. All this craziness that we're currently living in will pass, I promise you. Yeah, it will. It will. We just have to hang in there. That's a Trojan horse. She's trying to start a thing. Don't join her. Yeah, on the 18th, don't go. Hey Sage, how you doing? And Nelda says, Dr. Judy says, White Pine does the job. Read Nelda Smith's comment. Yeah, I've got to say it that way. Sussman and is good news. Feel like they're tossing a bone. Yep, I do agree, Liam. What's strange is going on? Well, I had so much trouble getting on YouTube this morning to go live. I had so much trouble, and then I got kicked off, and there's a lot of strange stuff going on. I cut all my hair off, so this is not mine. That was strange to me, because it's not something I would normally do, but yet lockdown with no hairdressers open, and the things you do. Mom and pop shops will come back. Yeah, I believe that too. Neighbourhood grocery store, butcher shop, bakers. Yes, I agree. I really do. There are some big floods in Richmond, Virginia yesterday, heading towards Northern Virginia. DC. Wow. You follow Romana, but you're totally unsure of what to think of her. Okay, I don't know. Romana says she's the new Queen of Canada. Okay, be careful. If that is what she's saying, be careful. Be careful. Remember the new king, remember? That bloke. I don't know. They plan to tax small business 45%. Oh my goodness. Yeah, bakery shops and that, etc. Yeah. Norm MacDonald passed away. He's Saturday Night Live alum. Okay. Happy to see that beautiful smile. Much respect to you in the chat. Yep, same back at you, J.E. She is a distraction. Monarchy sold Canada, China. Canadians don't know. Yep. I believe we all have been. Just know that God's wrapped us in his arms to take us through this. We are so loved and special to be here for this time. I believe that too, Pat. We are here for a reason. And maybe even before we were born, did we choose to be here for this reason? That's one thing I wonder. Something funny. Watch Games If Mobile Homes here on YouTube. It's about fighting clans in Ireland. Highly recommend it. Oh, no. Oh. See, they get the people fighting each other. This is ridiculous. I like to watch live amateur telescope streams of the moon. I cast it to my flat screen TV. Relaxing and a bit interesting. Nice to see it close up. You know what I like watching? Those, like winter storms. You know, snowstorms and 10 hours of winter snowstorms and howling wind and... I don't know why. I must be demented. You reckon the UK will be locked down within the next month? Oh, see? I think it's coming back. And I didn't want to be right, and I wish I was wrong, and I said that a while ago, actually. I do believe it's happening again. You went to the Walmart today and all the produce frozen meats had caution signs everywhere roped off. It was crazy. I took pictures. They told me the electricity went out last night. Oh. So they're fighting dirty. Sounds like. That's what it sounds like to me. Oh. I know we don't do dates, but I'm still so hopeful for the 24th. I know, I'm hopeful for any day it happens. I tell you right now. Please avoid Romani, you'll probably get put on a list. Yeah, I'd just be careful. Games of mobile homes. Okay. Hey Susie, how you doing? I'm confused about her. If you're confused about someone, that's probably your instinct trying to tell you something. If you like, just keep watching, but don't, try not to believe too much of what they say until you're sure of the person. That's how I feel, and that's how I go. I'll still be sus on people. I'll still watch them, but I might be sus on them till I realise who they are, where they're coming from, and then I'll either like them or I don't. So, I'm so happy to be alive right now. So am I. I always wanted to be alive during this time. You watch comedy shows and sitcoms to survive this mess we call life. Yeah, I do too. I watch anything I can that will make me laugh. I'll watch silly stuff on YouTube or watch a TV show I know they're probably part of it, but like Frasier or... What else is there? I even find some of the... what do you call it? The Twilight Zone. I even find some of that funny. So, I've got maybe gallows sense of humour, it's called. The dark sense of humour, I've got a bit of that. So, even the Twilight Zone can make me laugh. It's hard to trust anyone. It is. Yeah, there's something not right about Romana. Yeah, I don't know who it is. So, I just say, use your own instincts and discernment. And if you feel something's not right, just be very, very careful or whatever you want to do. As you should be. It's a confusing time we're in by design. Yeah, exactly. I feel it too. Yep. Always check to see who owns and runs the apps so you know who you're supporting by being on the platforms. Oh, and emojis are triggering algorithms here, so get you flagged and buffered. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. This thing, I swear to God, it's going to fly off my head. It's too big. And they put the food back in the freezer. If it's not bad, they're going to put it back out. I'm not stupid. Walmart has generators, and this is in Mississippi. That's why I'm wondering, are they doing this is this a, are they playing dirty? Yeah, the flu comes back every year. Only it's not the flu anymore. It's called something else, and it's scaring everyone. Don't panic. Big takedowns of deep state. Yeah, we're going to have a... Oh, you reckon? Yeah, I reckon it's going to get close to that, actually, Vanessa. It's going to get close to people thinking that that's what's going to happen. That death could happen, that we're all going to... That's why they say, pray your heart out. All of Syria is blackout per Really? Right now? Okay, it probably happens soon then. RIP flu, whatever happened to the flu, appears to have disappeared the last 2 years. Yeah, and every year it comes up, they're just going to call it this again and then just go do the same thing. In fact, I don't even know if we'll ever get out of this. We are just... It's insane. Unbelievable. The Hidden King, Joseph Gregory Hallett. That's right, yeah. I don't trust people who call themselves kings and queens and things. I'm just really sus on people like that. It's just personal. I don't know. Because, we're all the same. So, let's all just call ourselves kings and queens, eh? We'll just be the kings and queens. We all are. Probably closer to the truth than the people trying to tell us that they are. The flu died of COVID. That's a good one, Vanessa. Yep, Jesus is Lord. I'll stop with the emojis. Yeah, I'm going to have to too. I've got a bad habit. Every message, email, anything I send, I always do the same emojis. And I'm so used to it. I'm going to have to stop. Ballot and Chris Ward are frauds. And Charlie Ward, sorry, are frauds. Yep. Hallett, yeah. I like to find new and different food recipes to make for my family. Like tonight I made new homemade rolls from scratch recipe out of 24 rolls. There are none left. That's the thing to do. Is it Leisha? That's a good... Okay, if you're feeling down, start watching some cooking things and you'll be in cooking before you know it. I did that the other week. I started looking up easy bread and cake. Next thing I know, I was making an apple upside down cake. So that can also perk you up if you're, if you like cooking every now and then, or, you get in the mood or something, or you like cooking anyway. That can be a fun thing to do, get your mind off it, because you're so busy concentrating on what you're trying not to burn. That's me anyway. And because a lot of people that I watch are probably American, they use ounces and stuff, I'm like, oh, okay, what's an ounce? And, what is it in grams and all this sort of stuff? Oh, I'm all over the place, don't worry about me. Hey, they used to have that on the back of exercise books. You know the exercise books, the blank books you buy for school? They used to have a table of all those things on the back. Do they still have them? Because I might just have to buy an exercise book and keep it in the kitchen. Oh, and then I can write recipes in it. Oh, good idea. It's all coded. Dave, 75, love the Golden Girls. Yeah. Back, my static cable internet should never go down, but the last week it's been up and down like nothing before. It's been down 30 minutes, something going on with the UK internet. Mine just did that, and mine's plugged into the modem, and the whole internet, not just the modem, but the whole, like the Wi-Fi and everything went out. That's why I was on my phone and it was using Wi-Fi, but everything went out. So we're having the same problem here in Australia. So I'd expect any minute now for that thing to be to go. Okay. What do you think about Elon Musk? His intelligence mesmerizes me, but a lot of people say bad things about him, so I'm confused. Not sure about him. Anyone? Yep, deep state. Yep, that's what I was thinking, but I'm not sure because I don't know. Yeah, with him, I'm not 100% sure, but others might know. So, yeah. Okay, where am I? I watched The Walking Dead for survival tips, lol. Yeah. Well, I watched The Stand a couple of weeks ago just to see how closely the what we're sort of seeing is following that. And I also look at the Book of Revelation. I can see it following that. The Stand is a little bit different, but along the same lines. A disease is let out of an army barrack or something on The Stand, and it just, wipes everyone out, nearly. But, if you watch that movie, you'll see what a pandemic really is. Yeah, Yeah. See, that's where I look and I go, well, hang on. No, where are hazmat suits? Where, Liam says, hey, is there a PO box or other address for you? I'd like to mail a book I think you'd like. No, I have to organise that, Liam. I have to organise... Oh, I've been saying that for weeks. I should get off my backside and do it. I have to organise a PO box. So... this must look funny, me sitting here adjusting, like, all the time. This is really weird to me, anyway. Yeah, I will get onto that, Liam. I will. So, yeah, Vanessa said Musk is deep. Yep. Sage says, found a show here in the States that are kind of old. Life in Pieces. You love it. You know what I used to love? And I still do, and I can't find it anywhere. Shows like Good Times. That was an American show. Perfect Strangers with Balky and cousin Larry. Does anyone remember that one? Perfect Strangers. That's a funny one. But I used to like Good Times, and I used to like what were the other ones? Like when you kids shows, kids shows. Sometimes they can take you to a really good place. Memories and things, and yeah. Okay, so you say Life in Pieces is a good one. Okay, I'll have to look that one up. Don't put your name on her treadmill list. I don't trust Elon. Look at his girlfriend. Oh, my stomach's going berserk. When it does go down and we all get settled to normal again, it would be nice to have a greet and meet everyone, like a reunion, a victory. That would be lovely. That really would be. I'd love that. I'm also hearing that we could actually fly to each other's countries a lot quicker than we can now, if things work out. So that would be interesting. You listen to winter storms to fall asleep, otherwise I don't fall asleep. The rippling waters of frogs are my favourite. I need much time out. Yeah, that's why I think we should be living in the country. See, you hear all that in the country. You hear all the animals and the nature sounds, and because you're in it. So, yeah, and I think it'll happen anyway. I think people will leave cities anyway after all this. Vanessa says, don't panic, pray. Yeah, exactly. Elon is one of them. No fear, exactly. Eyes open and no fear, okay? Eyes open, no fear. Syria suffers widespread blackout attack on gas pipeline. Well, see, now someone said I think it was the last live, the solar flare, right? Now, if we're hearing about those things or hacking and stuff like that in countries, just expect any minute for this whole thing to... My stomach has gone nuts. Expect the whole thing to just go, woo, you know? You know what I mean? Woo! Good way for Walmart to speed up the... Yeah, exactly. That's what I think. It's purpose. It's a purpose. They're doing... And dirty, you know, playing dirty. Elon will take us to Mars. I need to find out... Oh, did you hear they put all the rich people up in space the other day? The first citizen... Yep, I reckon leave them out there. No, if they're good people, don't, you know. But, I mean... Yeah, this is all going on Earth and people are leaving. Like... I mean... I don't even know what to say to that one, you know. I need to find out how to put all the pictures in a file and post it. On where, Sage? Because you can make an album on Facebook. Or if you want to put a file up, you can always start a blogger. A blog. Oh, my stomach. Would you be quiet down there? We can't judge him on his girlfriend. We've all been with the crazy. Yeah. Man or woman. Most of us have been with someone who's crazy. Never get a thingy. Yeah, exactly. The wig looks fabulous. Thank God for that, eh? It would have been really strange if I had one that was totally not my colour. Elon has a girlfriend? No way. Yep, a great meet and greet. A meet and greet, yeah. Greet and meet, yep. No, that's okay. I've heard Venezuela is also in the... Yeah, they've been in there for a while, haven't they? My stomach won't shut up. I might have to go and just get a bicky so I can keep going, guys. A biscuit or something just to shut my stomach up. Anyone that wants to rule over you cannot be trusted. No, exactly. I'm a king, okay? A King Snurgle Gurgleson. Yep, he's a king. I would rather take that from Mike Tyson than a government. It would be safer. Yeah. Mike Tyson's jab would be like, you know... I'll have to go to sleep to the sounds of rainforest with thunderstorms even when it's raining outside. Oh, yeah. And Vanessa agrees with Chris. Hurricane Ida aftermath in Nola, USA. Oh, yeah. How did that go? Where did my chat's gone berserk? Okay, where are we? Okay, I've just skipped a whole lot of... But James says Musk is an idiot. Okay. Yeah. Your Wi-Fi is intermittent here in Geelong. Ooh, well, there you go. It's not just me. SpaceX fake. Yep. Elon isn't a genius. Waiting for stuff to pop off tomorrow. I'm just west of Portland, Oregon. Oh, yes. Yeah, beware the 18th. Do not go, DC. No. Do not go. Rockets can't get past the firmament while rockets go to the right or left. Yeah, they always do this sort of thing. They go up straight up at first, and then they start going. Now, I don't know what shape the Earth is, but my stomach will not shut up. Guys, I'm going to go and get a biscuit. Can you just hang on one sec? I can't. Okay. I got a biscuit. The stomach's rumbling like you wouldn't believe. Okay. Just give me a sec. Got to dip it in the cover. Have to. Bickies. That fell apart. My biscuit completely fell apart. Hang on, guys. Sorry. Okay, I'm trying to swallow my biscuit. Okay. Yeah, going to be an FBI Foxtrot. Yep. We live in the UK on the north east coast by the sea today. An aircraft carrier has been just sat off the coast with helicopters buzzing back and forth from nearest. Never seen before. It's happened. Oh, Vanessa, I remember them all. I don't think any of us are going to forget all them. Yep. All I can say is if they support this, they are nonsense. Yep, exactly. Anybody watching Nine Perfect Strangers? Entertaining, but Nicole Kidman is in it. So lots of coded stuff, I'm sure. Really? The Perfect Strangers I'm talking about was a TV show. And it was really, really funny. It was a very innocent sort of TV show, but even in that you can see things, you know. As innocent as I thought that thing was. Good Times is on YouTube. At least clips. Yeah, I've seen the clips on there. I want the whole series. Thank God for the victory. We have won this war. Yep. He went good. His Starlink satellites are being used for good since the others have been dismantled. Oh, okay. So we've got two different opinions on Musk right now. Bozo the Clown and Cookie. If you can hear me, my mouth, I'm just trying to swallow the rest of the biscuit that's stuck all over my mouth. We live in an age where people like Musk and Bezos earn more money per year than small countries, as do many corporations. It blows my tiny mind. Yeah, and what about the people doing the hard work, you know? Like, I think people that do hard work deserve more. Outbreak's a good movie? Yeah. Portals, yeah. Bozo or Bonzo and the Clown? Yeah, I agree, Vanessa, definitely. So many families out of their homes, a young family with babies, were standing out in the heat asking for food or money. They look normal. I have $20. I couldn't take the babies out. Wow. Never fear. Comedy shows have been dead for over 20 years. Comedy's not funny anymore. I agree with that. The new comedy is not funny. The older comedy shows are funnier. 51 watching the stream dies twice and still 50 come back to watch. A great little community building here. Yep. Well, this is how I built it last time, so it tells me 69 are watching. If everyone can hit the like button, guys. Yeah, who needs Mars? I don't know. What is Mars? What is Mars? The show Backlash is hilarious. Backish, is it? Is hilarious. So out of touch with the PC culture. Yeah, if you want something that really is not PC at all, go watch Faulty Towers. Mother and Son. It was an Australian TV show. That was pretty funny. Not politically correct either. No one will leave Earth, trust me. Pardon me, now I'm going to burp. Yep. Anyone in the States wants to get a home in the country, be roomies, I'll pay half. Oh, I really would love to move to the country. The house that I had seen, it went as soon as it was up. That's how quick they're going. The house to rent, it was out on land. Yeah, that got snapped up like that. I heard people seen a ball of fire fall from the sky last night in West Virginia. Really? Yeah, it's going to get really interesting. It's going to get a little bit frightening, I think. Anyone leaving is escaping. Yep. Yeah, Freedom Force on Rumble called the Book of Revelations revealed. Red Pill the World. Oh, okay. Excellent read on Amazon. $7.99. Why is 11:11 so important? I've asked that too. Some people think it's Hell's Gate and some people think it's different. Like it's a good sign, you know? Yeah, stuff those Mars bars. They get smaller by the year. I bought two the other day, right? Not yesterday. I ate one yesterday. I bought two the other day, like a few days ago. And they went from being a good sized bar to this tiny little... What the hell is that? I can't believe it. Everything's shrinking. And we're paying the same or more for them, you know. The meek will inherit the earth. Yep. Oh, wow. Where'd that go? Breaking from Arizona. No, I don't know. 67 watching after the stream drop. Oh, yep. Excellent. It's gone down to 59 again now. Most Geelong. CYM is in Geelong, most likely going down the river. Ukraine, you know what I mean? To do with the hunting. Robin Vance, also things going on in Virginia. Yeah, Sutton's under investigation, and Hazard too. They're in the Supreme Court of New South Wales. Lady Stardust. Yep, I've been watching that. Why didn't he give the Cubans free Wi-Fi? Why didn't we get free Wi-Fi? I paid nearly $100 a month for my bloody computer Wi-Fi, my internet. God won 2 years ago. He took over and merged it with the US. Yep. Yeah, if that's the case, yeah. You reckon Charlie Ward's the real king of England? CIA agent, mate. He used to be. I'd be wary of anyone who's been in the CIA. He might be a good guy, but I'm just saying, I'm wary. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Californication. Yes, exactly. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. AZ next Friday at 1. Yep, exactly. A nice loyal community is building, Viper. It's great to see. I've been watching 4 years. Yep. 60 on, 64 likes. Excellent. Good on you guys. Have my sweet, you're my best Oz reporter. Love you to bits. Thank you, Flyby Stew. I love you guys too, because honestly I'd be going nuts without yous. What's the name of the moggy on the bed? That is Mr. Smiggles. My little Mr. Smiggles. Oh, he loves his mum. Yes, he does. He loves his mum. He does. I talk to my cats like I sound insane when I'm talking to them because my voice changes and I go into this. You know, that one when you talk to kids and stuff that I don't know. Must be something wrong. George Garland is timeless to me. Breaking cyber ninjas have full access to routers and yeah. Our police have access to ours. Oh, where'd it go? He's admitted to grooming for the pops. Hev's rocking it worldwide. Yay! Oh my god, I love Faulty Towers. Yeah, I do too. See, it shows like that, you know, Matthew Hopkins is a barrister versus Brad Hazard. The original Matthew Hopkins was Witchfinder General. Ooh. Webster, Punky Brewster, Facts of Life, Gilligan's Island. Yeah, I've got Gilligan's Island as well. Facts of Life. I remember that. And there was another one I just thought of too and forgot. It came in and went straight out the other side. So there was a few good shows in the 70s. End Times and 1,000 Years of Peace. Yeah. I suggest looking into Fraud, Fake, Mr. Ward. Yeah, look, whatever your opinion, you know, everyone's got their own opinions, and the cat won't let go of my arm. A clause. There we go. No, not quite. Oh, every time I get let go, mate. Cutie. Yeah, everyone's got their own opinion. I'd just say, look, use discernment and, you know, really listen to your gut instinct. That's all I can say. AZ audit results next. Yep. I can't read that. I just did. The product shrinks while the price increases. Exactly, Chris. Foxtrot before it comes out. Okay, my Facebook won't open unless you type in your account. Wow. Merchandise is smaller and price is the same. Oh, hey guys. I have a merch stall. And it's got this tiny little heaven on, you know, thing on it. So I'll try and show you that before I go. Actually, can I show you that now? If I look at the screen. Can you hear me still? Oh, it's not showing me anything. Where did it go? Anyway, what I'll do is I'll put the link down below. Hang on. I couldn't find it. Oh my god. Okay, where am I up to? You don't believe anything's going to happen there? You found out your identity was stolen because someone tried to get assistance in your name was denied. Wow. Yeah, you got to be careful of that. Michael Pompeo is also CIA, Robert David Steele, they're good guys. Okay. Yeah, well, that, like I said, use your own intuition. That'll tell you, you know. That's all I can say, because I can't tell anyone who or who not to trust because I might be wrong. So, except for Sean Atwood, I know that one. Don't trust that one. I was born in 67 and I know these people will fail. Love to you and all. Oh, good on you, Stu. Fly by, Stu. You talk to your dogs, yep. Nook, we all talk to our cats that way. Oh, good. My 14-year-old daughter said a slushie and chips are more expensive and asked, is that inflation? Proud dad. Oh, definitely. I'd be proud of my daughter saying that. Off to eat some shrimp. Much love to all. Oh, good one, Sage. Smiggles is adorbs. Yes, he's a beautiful little man. He's very loving. He's just a big sooky boy, you know. I speak to my cat more than I do my family. Yeah, I do too, because they're always in here. The family's normally in separate rooms. Everyone's doing their own thing, you know. I like Pompey. Have questions. He just joined a new group today, lol, bit sketchy. You have 12 cats, all spoiled, yep. Yeah, I keep hearing that, Vanessa, about Hillary and that, but, you know, yeah, we'll wait, we'll find out. We will find out, and we'll find out when it happened too. 1111 has to do with the dry bones. It says, and I breathed life into them and they stood up. That's sussing it right now. We the people of the world. Yeah, exactly. Peace is the only prize. Yeah, world peace. Yep. 12. 12. That'd be hard for me. Just all the food. George Clooney started out on the facts of life. Oh, really? And there was, what was it? Vinnie Barbarino. What was it? You know. Vinnie Barbarino and the gang, you know. Shh. Welcome back, Cotter. See? Short-term memory loss. Things come in and go out of my head as quick as they come in. But yeah, I used to love Welcome Back, Cotter. That's a good show. Yeah. Even Little House on the Prairie. Oh my goodness. But how innocent was that? And I used to have a moral at the end of that one. Evening, William. How you doing? We need to get some... yeah, in the merch. Yeah, yep. Look, if I could, I would. With Hev's head on it. Oh, I've got a mug with my mug on it. A mug with my mug on it. Definitely. I would put them in the merch if I could, Chris. I really would. Yeah. I'm thinking of changing, instead of Hev123 on the merch too, I was just thinking of writing Anons. Like, yeah, I don't want to take anything away from the whole meaning of all of it, you know what I mean? Or just the Great Awakening. Something like that. Let's smoke, yeah. Loud and clear. There's a reason some are ex-CIA. Yeah, you're right there too. Look, I could be wrong. I really could be wrong. But just my own feeling just tells me to be careful. Sorry it's so dark here, but it's cloudy and it's about to rain. Yep, welcome back, Cotter. John Travolta, yep. I know he is who he is, but one of his kids was damaged too. And by, you know, and did he pass away recently? Married with Children, Gilligan's Island, yep. You have 5 cat-sized dogs and 2 collie sheepdog-sized ones. My wife collects pets, yet they always end up in the bed with me. I'll tell you what, they're like hot water bottles, even on the outside, like, because my cats don't, they try and go under, but they don't stay there. They go straight back out. But when they lay on top of the blankets, they're like little hot water bottles, and they squeeze up against you. So, yeah, at night, I'm pretty much trapped with one on either side, so... yeah, I can't move. Yeah, Married with Children's gold, yeah. That was a bit more not so innocent to me. Different Strokes, yes. Oh, the Pizza Man episode. Oh, I'm going to have to rewatch that. Yeah, because something happened with Different Strokes. The girl was abused. And possibly the others. I don't know. I only heard about the girl being abused. The sister, who wasn't in it that much. Dave, true people change and he's an outspoken Christian. Why? I like Pompeo. Just a little sus who he's now associating with. The Waltons are good too. Yeah, the Waltons, another good one. All in the Family and could never be allowed today in the world we live in. Yeah, the clown world we live in, yep. Vinnie Barbarino was John Travolta, that's right. You're smoking with me? Oh, hang on, I'm trying not to burn this hair. Had one right in front of my face. Lol, Archie Bunker is the man. There was a hilarious show in the 780s with Dabney Coleman called Buffalo Bill. I have to look at that one. He is who he is. Yeah, whatever he is, I don't know. Yeah, you use your own discernment and your own instinct and, you know, follow who you want, because I could be wrong. I'll just be very careful, that's all. And to me, because I've been following this for a long time, they popped up out of nowhere in the middle to the end of it and then took off, like, got followers like crazy. And that to me is a bit, I don't know. Yeah. When it happens that meant like hundreds of thousands really quickly, then I start thinking, I don't know. Green Hornet was your favourite? Even things like the Hulk was good. Who was the other one? $6 billion man? Was it $6 billion man or $10 billion? Oh, no. $6 million man. Sasha Stone and Robert David Steele are part of the Black Cube Society with other not so good people. 5 cats and 4 ducks. Is that what it says, Dave? He tried to get a masseuse to give happy ending last I heard of John Travolta. Oh. Ugh. Different Strokes was warning children. Oh, okay. Because that's what I thought. The Waltons' Little House on the Prairie, yep. They were all abused. Oh, yeah, I thought so, Donna. They might have been outwardly trying to warn children, but inside, it's like the Brady Bunch. There was abuse going on. They were all abused. Partridge Family and Get Smart, yes. They're more funny ones. Andy Griffith and Dukes of Hazzard. Little House on the Prairie. Keck Rangel, Who's Coming in the Boats? Oh. Hogan's Heroes, the Flintstones, yep. They were both judging the thing at trials, found the Queen guilty. Oh. I don't know. Yeah, you make up your own mind, guys, and you choose to believe what you want to believe, and other than that, we will have to wait till the truth actually comes out. I love Chico and the man, very funny. Oh, BJ McKay and my best friend Bear. What was that? That was what I just sang, wasn't it? Was it BJ McKay and his best friend Bear? What was that? And Grizzly Adams. I used to love Grizzly Adams when I was very little. The A-Team. We following you. Cool. Gonna really date myself. Mr. Will Robinson is my favourite Martian, was it? Hi, honey, love from England. Hi, Wendy, how you doing? Chico time. Who's Chico? I don't think I've heard of that. YouTube, Milton William Cooper, Philip Schneider, Jordan Maxwell, Santos Bonassi. Take it all with a grain of salt. Truth is in their videos. Okay, yep. A lot of people are gone now from the tribunals, you reckon? Yeah, Sasha Stone links to Roths. Green Acres was your favourite. That's another good one. And the Beverly Hillbillies. The girl was heavily drug addicted and over. Dana Plateau, that was her name. Or Dana Plateau. Bill Cooper knew. MASH, yep. BJ and the Bear, that's it. The migrants from God knows where landing by Dover at night now. They're doing that all over the place. I hear planes at night. That's why it was Clinton sided. It's raining now. BJ and the Bear. JB and Dirty Dragon. Never heard of that either. Self-employed here in the UK, government is stopping money on assumption that you're earning. Oh no. Chico and the Man. Okay, I'm going to have to look that up. BJ and the Bear was, yeah, trucker. Yep. F Troop. Lol. Hey, Hev, glad to catch you live. Hey, Green Teakley, how you doing? Sorry, I nearly said Green Teddy. Teakley, I've got to clean my glasses. Petticoat Junction was another good one. Car 54, HR Puff and Stuff. These are all we're all reminiscing about old TV shows and movies. Everyone judging everyone is T a bad guy too because he was probably adopted? No, I'm not judging anyone. It's up to everyone who they want to follow, to be honest. I just don't myself, that's all. Upstairs, Downstairs from the 70s, yep. Anyone remember the Donnie and Marie show? Donnie and Marie, I had to beg to stay up till 9 o'clock. Freddie Prinze was Chico. Okay, the Muppet Show on Friday nights. I used to love the Muppet Show. I always loved. Even as an adult, I could even watch it now and still laugh at it. It's that good. Trying to think of what else there was. The Munsters, yes. Would adopted make someone bad? No. The Addams Family as well, yep. I'm trying to think of more. Like, I watched The Brady Bunch recently with my grandkids, and that was interesting to rewatch when you're older. Chris Lilly. Who's Chris Lilly? I've heard that name before. I don't know who it is. T was Patton's son? Oh, that wasn't your point. Sorry, Lady Stardust. Johnny Carson. Oh, where's my mouse? Johnny Carson had to sneak in and watch. Bewitched was another good one. Barney Miller Show. You loved Fraggle Rock. Yep. Tell a Tree Bites Fruits. Yeah. What they do. Bonanza Happy Days. Scooby-Doo. Oh, I love Scooby-Doo. Yeah, The Munsters was good. Stanford and Son. Summer Heights High. Yes. Here in Australia. That was pretty funny. Cagney and Lacey. Okay, who's got... Come on, with the TV shows. Come on, let's see how many we can get happening. Some good old TV shows. What else have we got? The Jeffersons. Freddie Prinze committed suicide. Oh, that's sad. Happy Days. Doctor Who was good. The original Doctor Who. I like the original. Didn't like it when they changed it. Dark Shadows, Three Stooges, Fraggle Rock, My Three Sons. The Jetsons. That was... Look at what they assumed based on minimum wage, you'll get nothing. So self-employed, check this out. Shocking. Chris Lilly was Summer Heights High. That's what I was thinking. I know who that name, but I didn't know that was, yeah. Blackadder, The Honeymooners, Family Affair, Hawaii Five-0, Mr. Nosy Bonk, Little Rascals, Starsky and Hutch, yes, Perry Mason, The Mighty Boosh. I haven't watched that. Chris Lilly and Summer Heights High, hilarious. Annabella Dixon, Jonah Taka. I can't say it. And Greg Gregerson. Yeah, he was everybody, wasn't he? He played all the different characters. Have gun will travel. Quincy, you're being served. Colette Kolchek, the Night Stalker. Wow. Our gang. UK Frank Spencer. Oh, and the goodies. Yes. Frank Spencer. One of the best. And the goodies were funny as. Gomer Pyle and Hogan's Heroes. Yep. The Thornbirds. Quincy. Big Valley was one of your favourite shows. Starsky and Hutch, $6 Million Man. The Bionic Woman, yeah. And the Rookies, yep. Dennis the Menace. Perry Mason. Please don't eat the daisies. McHale's Navy, yep. Quincy Dragon. Mickey Mouse Club. The Royal Family. What about Keeping Up Appearances? Monty Python, yep. El Chavo, Buck Rogers, the Royal Family or Roy? I can't say it. Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, Joy W. No, that wasn't a TV show. Oh dear. Adventure Island, Matlock and the Andy Griffith Show, The Night Stalker. Good night, everyone. Good night, Pat. My Three Sons and Leave It to Beaver, Wonder Woman and Batman. You heard Chris Lilly was offered a spot on Saturday Night Live, but something happened and it didn't work out. Oh. Only Fools and Horses, Minder, The Bill, and Frank Spencer was from Some Others Do Have 'Em. That's it. Some Others Do Have 'Em. Mrs. Bucket, yeah. Mrs. Bouquet. Are You Being Served? Benny Hill. The Twilight Zone, yeah, I didn't realise it would be training for what we're going through now. Exactly. Logan's Run, Faulty Towers. I like the Twilight Zone. And even there's a 60s version, and even that's good. It's more like suspenseful rather than scary or anything. Like, there's one called The Hitchhiker. Don't mind me, I just moved and my tea went everywhere. Yeah, it was a 60s version. It was really good. Imagine If You Will. Adventure Island and the Scary Festa Fumble. Leave It to Beaver. Love Thy Neighbour was another good one. Three's Company, Logan's Run, Yes Minister, Gunsmoke, and Family Ties, and Alf. I love it. I've got Alf. Dynasty and Knots Landing. The Jetsons and Johnny Quest. Night Gallery. The Good Life. Oh, yeah. My mum and dad watched that. Quantum Leap. The Outer Limits. Yes. Till Death Do Us Part. The Outer Limits. Yep. Outer Limits is another good one. It's a bit like The Twilight Zone. Maybe a bit more intense. Yeah, and there's Tales from the Crypt, but that was more 90s. Does anyone remember a movie called Calamity Jane? I love that movie. Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, also known as Hollywood, lol. Remember that it's a royal knockout. I don't remember that. It's a knockout? Anyone remember Sturdy Sally's spin-off Gunsmoke? Have you guys watched Still Game? It's a Scottish dialect, so not everyone gets it, but it's my favourite comedy for sure. I've never seen it. Dallas? There's Still Love Thy Natural on YouTube. Mr. Belvedere. I remember that. Gordon Shumway. Alf. It Ain't Half Hot, Mum, was funny for its time. It was, wasn't it? Loved Monty Python. The movie was great. I still laugh about the man-eating bunny and the clacking coconuts since they couldn't afford horses. Lol, yeah. Watch with Mother. My husband loves Night Gallery. Doris Day, yes. F Troop. Still Games, brilliant. Good Scots Fair. Oh my God, I'm in Los Angeles, California. We just had a big earthquake. Really, Shaquille? Oh my goodness. Stay safe. Probably aftershocks. Hang in there. Get to a safe place. Oh my God, I'm thinking of you. Epstein Island equals amusement park. 1984. Yeah, that's a good movie. Sarah Ferguson's It's a Royal Knockout. Oh, really? Sonny and Cher. Yeah, Cher, the black and white minstrel show. Oh, I remember that. Calamity Jane Golf Club's sale for small fortune over in Japan. Really? The Beverly Hillbillies and Green Acres. Yep. Betty Davis in The Nanny. There was also massive earthquakes in Mexico and massive flashes going on all night. They Live is another good movie, yes. The Viscous Chicken of Bristol. I'm good, just a little spooked. Yeah, I would be too. Geez, in an earthquake, I don't know what I'd do. I don't think I've ever really felt one. I'd probably just go outside and lay on the ground and hang on for dear life. I'd hate to think the earth could go out from underneath me at any time. Father Knows Best. Ooh, Dark Shadows. Some of these I've never heard of. That's really interesting. Yeah, The Sound of Music's a classic, isn't it? Mr. Rogers and Captain Kangaroo. What about Skippy? Has anyone ever seen Skippy? What's up, Skip? Someone's in trouble, are they? Okay, I'll follow you. It was bloody hilarious. You know, the kangaroo would just go, and they'd say, "What's up, Skip?" "Oh, someone hurt, in trouble." "Okay, I'll follow you." It was quite funny. Bring on the un-PC comedy. Yeah, My Three Sons. Death Wish movie. Oh, Moves. As a kid, I loved The Third with the Giggler. Sesame Street. Yep. Dead Ringer. Betty Davis. Little Rascals. I Love Lucy. Hazel Reruns. Stargate. Sanford and Son. Yes, Skippy. You got to watch that. Midnight Meat Train. I have all these shows that they've used on us and our parents that dumbed us all down. I used to love a lot of these shows, but now I'm awake. I can't stand their BS propaganda programming now. I agree, Rails. You know what? You can watch them and you can see it clear as day now. Lassie, yep. That's what I do. I watch them now and I can see it clear as day. Acapulco had really bad damage from quakes just the last week too. Skippy the bush kangaroo. Skippy, 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 a friend ever true. You remember Skippy as well? Excellent. Kimber the White Lion. Garbage Pail Kids. Lol, sounds like Lassie. Yeah, it was, except it was a kangaroo. Yep. And it just used to go, and that's how it talked, and they'd understand what the kangaroo's saying, so, they'd follow it and find someone stuck down a well or something. Sesame Street went gay. Oh, yeah. Whole world knows about Skippy. He'd smash Lassie. Were there any blue flashes before or during the earthquake? Seems to be a new trend in earthquakes. Mexico last week, 7.0. Today's earthquake, 8.2. Wow. Fantasy Island. Who remembers the littlest hobo? That sounds familiar. Bandstand, Astro Boy. Okay, you love lamb chops. I remember that. Lamb chops. Lol, yeah, Aru should beat up a collie. No, let's not have the animals fighting. Love Boat. I used to watch that when I was a kid. Lassie, What's Happening, Jefferson's Father Murphy. Elvis Presley movies every weekend and Shirley yeah, I used to watch them too. They were the TV movies. Elvis, Viva Las Vegas. Lamb chops and mint sauce. You loved The Littlest Hobo? Is it Royal or Royally Family? It was a sitcom of a Liverpool family all sitting watching TV, but it was very clever. You can still see it on YouTube. I'm going to have to look that up. Yeah, the Hulk, yeah. Where'd all the heroes go? There aren't any anymore. They're trans now and gay, and they've done something to them all where they're not our heroes anymore. I don't know what they are. Do you? Do they? Who knows? The Loretta Young Show. The Littlest Hobo. Isn't that Wild Woman? Car 54, where are you, family affair? I love London, let's travel light. That's hobo style. Damn, I feel old. I'm only 38. I'm 51, so... lol, Littlest Hobo, a Canadian thing? The Beachcombers. Coronations, even I watched Coronation Street for a while. Days of Our Lives, I've watched that. I Dream of Jeannie. Yeah, see, Days of Our Lives, that's not a good show for people. All the drama and all that, Oh, shit. I used to watch it, though. The Bionic Woman, yes. Bewitched. Beachcombers, wow. That's been a while. That's like, okay, what movies? Now, Raggy Doll's Mask, I remember He-Man, the lot. I've been programmed well. Always The Equalizer was good. It's about a hobo dog. Johnny Carson Show. Royal as in royal, except they were poor. Yep, okay, I'll get ya. Okay, what about movies? From, any good, like, other than 1984 we know, and They Live. Wild E. Coyote and the Roadrunner, 46. Relic Was Your Hero. Falco, Crest, Knots Landing, Love Boat, Fantasy Island, Starsky and Hutch. You love the TV show that had the puppets, Larry the Lamb, Biddle and Ben, Changes, all that bunch were good for their time. The Monkeys, yeah. The Royal Family, pronounced Royal, is really funny. I'll remember to find you a link tomorrow. Cool, yeah. And just put it in the comments of the video. The Sullivans is another one, yep. Flipper, yeah, we had 3 channels, and if the president was on, we'd say the president is on, we're missing Flipper. And Gilligan's Island is a classic. Don't have a clue what they are. Truman Show, yes. I think we're all living the Truman Show. My Favourite Martian. Adam 12. OG's just got here. Sorry to have missed you. That's all right, Brina. Who pressed the dislike? That behaviour is not allowed, Amber. Yeah, it'll be Heather. I can't watch anything about the Royals. Still too soon, yeah. Three Stooges and Laurel and Hardy. Yeah. Okay, who were the other one? Little skinny guy who used to make all the stuff-ups. And his mate who was a good-looking bloke. It was back in the... Oh, my goodness. It was back in the 70s, 60s, 70s. The little skinny bloke who had they were mostly in black and white. I can't remember. Okay. Three Stooges, Laurel and Hardy, Super Dave Osborne and the John Biner Show. Jezebel, Betty Davis. Stooges were fun. Wonder Woman versus the Final Battle. Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. The Man Who Fell to Earth. Wizard of Oz. It's a mad, mad world and the gods must be crazy. I love The Gods Must Be Crazy. That was one of the best movies. And it's funny and it's so, like, they're so innocent. Magnum P.I. The Honeymooners, Bloodsport. Carlot's Way, CB4. Is that how it's said? Laverne and Shirley is another good one. My favourite Martian is Marvin. Charlie Chaplin. Mork and Mindy were great too, yep. The movie Idiocracy. Oh, my goodness. Are we living that or what? Jerry Lewis, that's it. Teresa, you got it. Jerry Lewis. And his good-looking mate, like the one that was better looking, you know. They were a team. They did a lot of movies together, didn't they? I can't remember his name. My mum would know it if I rang her up. Nanu, Shazbut. Bozo the Clown, Howdy Doody. Oh, wow. Charlie Chaplin, is he the skinny guy? No, it was Jerry Lewis. Keystone Cops. Bozo and the Clown? I think it was Bozo the Clown, wasn't it? Clockwork Orange. Beavis and Butthead. Okay, what other movies are there? Has anyone seen the movie with Mel Gibson in it called Conspiracy Theory? It's pretty good. The Russians are coming, the Russians are coming. Yeah, what was that from? Chaplin, the guy with the Hitler moustache, lol, too soon. It was Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis, that's who it was. Rebel Without a Cause, Laurel and Hardy were another good one. Sorry, Donna, your message has disappeared. Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis, that's who it was, yep. Abbott and Costello were good too. They were funny. Bonzo and the Clown. Has little husband took up with uncle. You're talking about the Sean Atwood stuff. Yeah, Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis, they were good. Those shows were so telling of events today when we go back and look. That's why I say, even if you know they're full of propaganda, if you go back and look at it, like everything, you can see it all clear as day now. Wag the Dog, yep. Hey, where did, I used to have someone called, not Wag the Dog, but he was close to that name. And who was the other one? Eric. There's two people that I haven't found that started with me from way back in the beginning, and I don't know where they are. You loved Conspiracy Theory? Yeah, that was a good movie. You still can't believe she docks you for living in Leeds. How dare she tell people what they already know? That's Bojo the Clown? He's more a dozo? Wag the Dog, imagine an installed president and the fake movie. I have to watch that. Young Frankenstein, yes. Movie starring Gene Wilder, Frankenstein, other movies, Blazing Saddles and The Jerk, yes. Have you seen, I don't know if I'd watch it now, Funny Farm? It's got Chevy Chase. I used to love all the National Lampoon's Vacations. And funny, the one that I didn't like the most is the one that I like the most now, which was, what was his name? Uncle... Oh, from the National Lampoons. Uncle... Freddie. No. Eddie. Who would have thought he would have turned out the best from the lot from National Lampoons? Cousin Eddie. Sorry. Cousin Eddie, not Uncle Eddie. Hey guys, I love Sam Worthington and Clash of the Titans remake, Aussies Rock. Hey. Dobie Gills played by Gilligan. Okay, the Martian Chronicles? Wag the Dog for sure shows all the, and all the stuff going on right in our faces, yeah. I have to watch that. Enemy of the State. Will Smith, Gene Hackman in a serious movie. The Flying Nun. Bozo the Clown. Uncle Buck's a good one too. Conspiracy. Mel Gibson, he's onto something. Yep. Old school Pete's trying. Uncle Terrence. Out of This World. Third Rock from the Sun. VICI. What about Gidget? Does anyone remember Gidget? Or is that going back too far? You love Sean Connery. I won't read that last bit. I used to love Sean Connery when I was young, when he was good looking. Murder at 1600 is a good movie. I used to love all the old made-for-TV movies, like, there was a guy always on them. Like, there were certain people that were always in those midday movies, and they were really good. I can't remember any of the names of them, but they were good. I think there was one called Lipstick. Did anybody see that movie called Lipstick? It was quite a horror, like, when I was young, I stayed home from school one day and that was on and I was like, whoa. Eddie Dunn, I was so close. Yeah, exactly. Shit is full. Oh, exactly. Planes, Trains and Automobiles, another one. Yeah, I love John Candy. When you're doing the right thing, you grace with inspiration like our friend Mr. Gibson. Yep, Joe. Uncle Buck, yeah, that was hilarious. V for Vendetta. Gidget, was that Sally Field? Yes, it was. Snakes on a Plane. Gidget, the Flying Nun. Always Richard Dreyfuss and Holly Hunter, Serendipity. Richard Dreyfuss was in another one I used to watch. What was it called? The bloke who he went to kill himself and they jumped in the pool and saved him. And he was a big shaggy man with blonde hair. And he ended up having an affair with the wife and all that. Oh dear. Okay. John Candy, a Canadian legend. Yep. Columbo, yeah. Multiplicity. Yep. Dean Martin. Pete Amber. Sorry, yes. I just realised what that was. Patty Duke Valley of the Dolls. I think we all love Sean Connery even when he was older. Hubba hubba. He was a good looking man. Anything with Mel Gibson. Yep. Looking After Jojo is great Scottish movie. Oh, okay. I've never heard of it. Saving Grace with Holly Hunter. Love Columbo. Shawshank Redemption. Dr. Welby. The Sound of Music. Against All Odds. Richard Dreyfuss. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. One of the most inspired movies is Gladiator with Russell Crowe. After watching that, you should check out the Meditations of Marcus Aurelius. Gone with the Wind, yeah. A Lethal Weapon, yeah, Mel Gibson. Uncle Buck was good, it was. I like Uncle Buck. I like funny movies. I like all movies, really. Like, I'll watch anything. Against All Odds, wasn't that Phil Collins? That was a song. Planes, Trains and Automobiles, Steve Martin and John Candy. Have you ever seen All of Me with Steve Martin and Lily Tomlin? I like that movie. Vegas Bonanza, Zorro. Romancing the Stone, yep. Of course you have to add The Matrix, yes you do. And one speaking about great movies, definitely. Mark Hugh Hemingway, Lipstick. Yeah, I'm not sure. It was a movie, but it was freaky. I remember just the name of it and how freaked out I was. And I remember just these big glass windows in this house, and it was a stalker movie, like something like that. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Yes, Dinner at 8. Jean Harlow. Wow, they are now Teletubbies. So here's the deal. If you didn't grow up with the Bible or whatever, you taught the right things through movies and books and television. Yeah. Casablanca has some nice gems in it. Oh, 2 dislikes. How did Jack Jacks find his way over here? Yeah, considering I've blocked most of them. I know who I blocked like straight away, and it was all that side of things. I don't block people, but those I do. Cool Runnings, yeah. Loved Gone with the Wind. The Valerian is gospel. Trading Places was a good one. Three Amigos, yes. Joy Hetherington on Dean Martin's summer show. She was the sexy 60s girl. That was a mouthful. Star Trek movies? I haven't watched any, I don't think. Oh, maybe when I was younger. Kiss the Girls and Along Came a Spider are both very good movies. Morgan Freeman plays the main character in both. He was another one who used to be in all the midday shows. What about Bob? Yes! Groundhog Day and Live, Die, Repeat. Wow. Beverly Hills something. All of Me was hilarious. Yeah, it was. I wonder if it'll be like the Encounters of the Third Kind when those in witness protection come back from the dead. It could be. Ben-Hur. You guys rock. All these movies you speak of are good. Yeah, I think we all watch the same stuff. Yeah, I saw Lipstick. It was quite graphic. Yeah. I was only young. Like, I would have been about 10 or 11, and I saw that movie and I was like, stuck in the chair watching it going, like, it's like a car crash you can't look away from. Scaring the living daylights out of myself, I was. Dead Man's Shoes. Kung Fu Panda has all the right teachings, and I mean divine teaching. Really? I've never seen that one. Clifford the Big Red Dog. Yeah. Dressed to Kill, Angie Dickinson. Yep. My Fair Lady, Seven Brides for Seven Brothers, Oklahoma. Carlisle, South Pacific, The Ten Commandments. Yep. The Lion King. My Bad, Against All Odds was a love story starring Jeff Bridges and Rachel Ward. Steamy. Oh, okay. Anything with Katharine Hepburn? The movie The Road was good. Not comedy, but still good. You know what? It was another good movie? Jewel. D-U-E-L. Jewel. It's about a truck. It's yeah, very... It's a good... What do you call it? On the edge of your seat movie kind of thing. 9 to 5, yes, with Dolly Parton. You called your dog Clifford the dog. She just won't stop growing. Uncle Buck, yep. Whenever Countdown was on, my father would come in and put the news on so we couldn't watch it. Bunch of hippies, he would say. Animal House, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Beverly Hills Cop, MASH. I have to watch the Valerian. Is it Valerian or Valerian? Because that is what the masses are watching. So in order to figure out the shadow play, you have to see what they're feeding the sheep. Yeah. Mary Poppins, The Blues Brothers, The Mod Squad. Loved Gidget. Sound of Music. Dead Man's Shoes is good. So is The Football Factory and the first Rise of the Foot Soldier for their times. Raising Arizona. It was good. Nicolas Cage and Holly Hunter. Funny. When I was a teenager, I liked Nicolas Cage in Valley Girl. How many of you seen that? I was only a teenager. But yeah, Raising Arizona was good. The Goodbye Girl, Dreyfus and Marsha Mason. Creeping Flesh with Christopher Plummer. Ooh. Cold Mountain. Leisha, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang is a wake-up call movie. Kids in cages, a witch and a checkered... Oh, really? Lots of symbolism there. Old School Peach Channel for tonight. Dead Man's Shoes is deep but a classic. Okay. Taxi, yeah, that's a good movie too. Oh my God, it's late. You left a message when I was rumbling. Do you have any opinion on the Pine One area of AU? Started as an alien area, then to a spy area. Yeah, I have talked about that before, and that's as far as we know because most Australians are not allowed in there. So I'm hoping like good guys are taking over that as well. Watch the National Lampoon's movie Senior Trip. Totally 80s American high school days. Also Weird Science. Yes. And Pretty in Pink and all those. You know, I used to watch like Pretty in Pink and Breakfast Club and what other movies? Little Darlings. Wow, that movie also, I don't think it was good for teenagers or young kids, but I watched it when I was young. Best line out of Star Trek you would ever imagine was space that was moving. It was space that was moving. New Matrix coming out in December. I'm yet to watch the original Matrix, would you believe? The best movies if you're depressed or feel sick are Baby Boom with Diane Keaton and Overboard, yes, with Goldie Hawn. Yay! The Blues Brothers, Aykroyd and Belushi. Pay attention to the directors and our actors that you follow. There's a reason. Really? The Big Lebowski, I've heard about that one. Nicolas Cage freaks you out. Yep, that's fair enough. The more actors and roles that you can identify with, the better. Braveheart, yeah, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Very sinister. Oh, I have to rewatch that one. The Chopper movie in the UK is probably as famous as Crocodile Dundee in many homes. It is loved. Really? Nicolas Cage is a Coppola? I don't know what that is. Chopper is hilarious. I've never even seen that one either. Hit song from Valley Girl, I Will Melt With You, modern English. Really? Porky's. Smokey and the Bandit, yes. All the James Bond films. What about Convoy? I loved that movie when I was young. I didn't know what the hell it meant, but I loved it. And I was under 10 when I watched that. I was like 7 or 8. Yeah, symbolism would bring them down, yep. Breakfast at Tiffany's. They've been 10k deep here in Australia and New Zealand and Antarctica in recent months, coinciding with lockdowns. Oh, okay. Yeah, Mark Chopper Reed was a bit of a fraud, but he was hilarious. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's almost impossible to watch a movie now. The people are so... Yeah, you've got to sort of put that aside and just watch it with... Like I said, with the Money Pit, okay? That's got... Oh, now I'm forgetting his name. The main one, the glove man. The one who always finds the glove. What's his face? I don't even want to remember his name. That's how bad it is. The one everyone was... He came to Australia and everyone thought he got the chop when he came to Australia. Hanks. Sorry. Hanks is in the Money Pit, but it is a funny movie, okay? So if you can get past him being in it, it's a funny movie, but I still look at it and I just go, yeah, you little... you know? Okay, where am I? Lots of hidden messages. Yeah, there is. That's why they can be good to watch. Now look what I've done. Now look what you've done, lol. There's not much hidden in the movies. It's pretty much in your face. You just have to know what to look for. Yeah, exactly. Guess who's coming to dinner? Beetlejuice, Francis Ford Coppola, is a director in Nick Cage's family. Oh, really? Father of the Bride. Yeah, that's not bad. It's hilarious how they sneak reincarnation almost everything, but they slide it in sideways or upside down so fast that you don't even realise they've slapped you in the face with it. It's that hilarious. I'm so excited to catch you grabbing a drink. Oh, good on you, Laurie, sorry. Tom Hanks. Yeah, that's it. Charlie Brown. Yep, Hanks. Yeah, he's dodgy, but I can still watch that movie, and as long as I... kind of pretend it's not him, it's funny. Does anyone know the movie from the 80s of Michael J. Fox in which was going to the future, referring to the Twin Towers? Back to the Future? Braveheart is one of my all-time faves. Shawshank Redemption. Yeah. Turner and Hooch? I think it's Coppola's. Is that how it's said? Our famous movie directing family. Okay, I didn't know that. I grew up on Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Bedknobs and Broomsticks, My Fair Lady, Dancing in the Rain, then found out Hollywood has always been evil. Yeah, same here. All Star Trek shows and movies, Guardians of the Galaxy. Yep. We're all living in Groundhog Day live. We are. Well, here in Australia, we really are living in Groundhog Day. It's live. Raising Arizona grocery store where they had the shootout was filmed in my neighbourhood. Really? I forgot about the freak Joan Ferguson actually tops both them characters. She's hilarious. Yeah, Prisoner. Yep. That was a Aussie TV show. I used to watch that when I was like 10. And that's like, if I went back and looked at that now, it's like, oh, you shouldn't have been watching that one. But, you know, I've sort of learnt a lot, I suppose, from watching all these things and going, yeah, well, you don't want to end up in there. I've seen that movie a few times. My dad used to like it. You can track the earthquakes on earthquakes.g. Yeah, you can. Return to the Future. Oh. The money pit is what we're living through. 2 more weeks. Yeah, that's exactly why. Yeah. 2 weeks. How long is it going to take? 2 weeks. And in 6 months' time, they say, how long is it going to take to finish? And they say 2 weeks. The Man with Two Brains. Yep, that's Steve Martin as well, isn't it? Back to the Future #1 is must-see, almost gospel. Yeah. Little Shop of Horrors. Wizard of Oz is full of symbolism. Yep. Including Man Behind the Curtain. Forward to the Past. If you don't think the flux capacitor is real, Jewel, a suspense, yes. Jewel is a suspense movie. Someone should check Tom Hanks' hard drive. Yeah, they should. They really should. Shot 1 to the pineal. Pineal gland. I know what you're saying, but I don't know how I'm pronouncing it. I think I'm losing the ability to talk. I like the method actors because they actually channel the spirit of the character. I don't think that's the only thing they channel. The midgets were apparently filling up young Jude. Oh, no. That's the end of The Wizard of Oz. Death Becomes Her references. Oh, yes. Back to the Future 1, 2 and 3 have a lot of hidden meaning, especially when you look at the spin-off Walk the Line about a tightrope walk between the Twin Towers and a throwback to future movies. Wow. Even in their personal life, they were saying themselves, you have to say Mr. Hanks has played some great characters, yeah. One Red Shoe, Tom Hanks, now we know. Yeah. I couldn't watch movies or TV for a couple of years, then I heard what was happening behind the scene. Yeah. Well, I watch them now to see if you can get anything from them because of all this. And a lot of the times you can, and you'll go, oh, I missed that before. Lady Stardust, why is he not... Yep. Dunno, we'll have to watch that movie Back to the Future, yep. The Shining, yeah, it's a good one too. You will always see what you want to see and you'll hear what you want to hear, so look and think and listen positively, yeah. I never knew she walked the yellow brick road. Not surprising, really, Chris. Jesus Christ Superstar. There's no way to go back and rewatch them. All you've memorised them, or you just have to remember where you put it. Shot 3 to root chakra. Silent Green, whether people want to admit it or not. Yeah. Prime Suspect, Helen Mirren. Helen Mirren was also in the Twilight Zone. The 1986, 1985, whatever it is, the 1980s version. She was in that, and she played a part called Dead Woman's Shoe. The actual episode is called Dead Woman's Shoes. That's interesting too. Down and Out in Beverly Hills. That was the name of the one with Richard Dreyfuss and the fuzzy man who jumped in the pool and wanted to commit suicide. That's it. Down and Out in Beverly Hills. I understand Hanks is gone. Hanks and Russell are Rockefellers. The Green Mile, yeah. I don't care that it bombed. I absolutely love John Carter. Goodfellas, if you can get past Robert De Niro, yeah, see? Geoloft, yes, it's strange now when, as an adult, you spy it all. Yeah, it is. Avatar is real. Prince Charles was saying something could cure overpopulation, something really bad. I'll keep voting in communism. We'll see it, son. Yeah. The year of living dangerously. I think that's what we're in now. Prince Philip, sorry, not Charles. Third stream is still 100 likes. Thank you, guys. Oh, appreciate that. Flashback movies. Whoa. Yeah. Yes, Republic, where the carbon they want to get rid of. Helen Mirren was in a dark version of Excalibur. T referred to us being the carbon they want to get rid of. Yeah, well, they want, if they want zero carbon, We all have to stop breathing, because what do we breathe out? That's exactly what they want to do. Hey, Hev, finally caught a live feed. Stoked. Hello from Colorado, USA. Hope you are safe. Hey, Shelby, how you doing? I think Rebel Wilson is John Candy's secret Australian love child. Exactly the same smile, build and colouring. Really? Not sure on the dead celebrities, but not sure they could be tried for treason. Oh, yeah, it depends. Maybe not for that, maybe something else. All of the diehards. Who'll be seeing The Matrix 4? I've got to see number 1 first. Really? Like, I know the red pill, the blue pill bit, and that, but I really have to see number 1. I have to go and watch it. I keep saying it, but I have to go and do it. Back to the Future movies, 2015 is the future, and Walk the Line movie was Marty McFly walking a tightrope from one twin tower to the other, but the timeline changed because of Doc and Marty Part 1. Oh! I love Sleepless in Seattle and You Got Mail. Couldn't count how many times I've watched them. Breaks my heart to know what we know. Yeah. The irony is there's a show called Black Mirror that you watch on a black mirror. Either on your television or phone, it's also a scribing mirror. Alistair Crowley, ring a bell? Yep. And I've watched Black Mirror. You should really watch that show. The whole series. It'll give you the funniest feeling in your gut. I'm telling you now. I watched it about 2 or 3 years ago. When it first came out, I went and watched it, right? I had Netflix, went and watched it. And that just disturbed me. I knew. I knew. I thought, this is what's coming. This is exactly what if we don't stop this is what's going to happen. Okay. Sorry, my nose is a bit blocked. RoboCop, Demolition Man, Terminator, Skynet were obviously programming from back then. Yep. Republic, wait to see if we get the trial. Yeah. Zero carbon, no life on Earth, including plants. Exactly. We're all carbon-based life forms. Yep. According to Gene Decode, the Quakes, yep, the Dumbs, yep. Yep. Yeah, Nicole Kidman is pure evil. Her dad was, I know that. Part 2 of BTTF, you see the world trade go down on the flat screen TV. Oh. The celebrities will be. Lady Stardust, they will be. Crocodile Dundee, yeah, that was a good one. Anyone still want the exercise mirror? Alfred Hitchcock, yeah, that was a good one. Soylent Green equals Maccas. I hope you know who Maccas are. If not, read the comments. Isn't Rebel Wilson Mama Cass Elliott's daughter from the Mamas and the Papas singing group? Oh, is there a Reba and a Reba, sorry, Reba Wilson and a Rebel Wilson? Is there 2? I don't know. I don't know. Trump's executive order. Yes, Lady Stardust. Yes. Jeremiah Johnson. Shot 4 is kill shot, you reckon? Let's hope not. West Side Story. I won't go on much longer, guys. I did say I was only coming on for a little while. It's nearly been 2 hours again, guys. I'm so sorry to keep you up if you're in the UK. Jackie Gleason. Okay, what about the History of the World Part 1? No, Part 2. Do you know the one with they're all Jewish, what's his name? The red-headed bloke and Gene Wilder and all them in him. History of the World Part 2, but I don't think there was a Part 1. But it's funny. I'm unsure. I still see them bringing... Yep. Hope they get rid of at least the crooked trees. And yeah. Yep. Dexter new series coming out in November, you think? I've never watched that. I have, like, the DVDs. I was selling DVDs for a while because my dad was getting a collection so big that he had to get... My mum told him to get rid of some, so I was selling it at the markets. And I had most of the Dexter series in DVDs. I don't know if I've sold half of them or... Daniel Boone. That's an old one. Groundhog Day is a movie entirely about reincarnation. Until you get it right, you won't move on. Ah. Sybil, it's been lovely. Thank you. Did you know there's a black monolith at Ground Zero Twin Towers? It's Hilton Hotel, not destroyed in the town. It was used as a Stargate but didn't work. Really? Modern Philadelphia experiment. Oh. Mrs. Doubtfire was good. Mama Cass's daughter is called Elliot, named for her mum. Republic old footage. We're watching a movie. It's about to get really interesting and intense, I believe. Okay, Susie, got to go. All the best. See you next time. The internet was always their downfall. They never thought that we would, open our eyes when information is at your fingertips. Digging we will go. Hey, exactly. Yes, processed foods are terrible for you. Yeah, exactly. That's why we're better off. I really believe we're better off on farms ourselves, doing it ourselves. Am I about to get a visitor? No, she's going the other way. She wants out, my cat. Yeah, be careful of the vegan stuff too, because they've got something that, look, it's suspiciously like Soylent Green. Yeah, it is. It is. The processed veggies are just as bad as, the fake meats. Be careful of them, please. Please, please be careful. I'm just like referring to Soylent, Be very careful because they're made in a lab. And you know what they do with things in labs, don't you? Look at where we are right now. Minus the actual problem that was told to us in the first place. Some of our greatest movies, like The Wizard of Oz, you must do the research and find out who the authors are, because it's not just one book or one movie. Their entire life's work is divine. I go to the farmer's market and take CDs. Yeah, I go to the butcher and the local veggie shop. I don't buy my meat and veg from the big supermarkets. Not anymore. Jackie Gleason gave an interview that someone he personally knew took him to view. Oh, really? Alice in Wonderland too, yeah. Whole Foods only have one ingredient. Yeah, exactly. And you take it out of the ground and you eat it. It's terrible fake meat. Yeah. I believe that's Soylent. I don't know, but I don't trust it. Alice in Wonderland is gospel, just like the Bible. Yeah. Am I on Telegram? Yes. At the end of this live, in the description box, the little drop-down box underneath where it says the title of the live, there's a little drop-down menu, and you should be able to see all my Telegram, Odysee, Rumble, Bitchute, all the links to all of them. And I suggest that everyone join them all if you can, because I post things everywhere, different information goes to, say, Facebook than Twitter. I don't know why I do that. I just do. It's because I can't put a big spiel on Twitter without having to make a new post and a new post and a new post. And, it's easier for me just to write it out in one go. So that's normally on Facebook. Why I suggested meat rabbits for protein. Yep. They made human rat hybrid for vivid testing. Ooh. Although I do like some Al Pacino movies, there's something really off about him now. Very dark. Joe the Double. Chlorine dioxide, the disinfectant. Yeah. There's a lot of things that we're not allowed to know of, If I'm correct, he's not allowed to touch the ground, Pacino. Antidotes, yep. Heard good things on that. Yeah, it is. It's supposed to be really good. I've got that and haven't had it for a while because I haven't needed it because of the medication I'm on, which is something you can't get anymore. Well, you can, just got to jump through hoops to get it. And I'm not allowed to say it on here, so... there's so many I can't watch any longer. Yep, I know. Good night, Nelda. Have a good night's sleep. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I'm just going on just under 2 hours now. Dandelion tea. Yep, that's good too. Yeah, I'm going to finish it up now. So I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, and I'll be back next week at the same time, all being well, that is. And I might try and jump in again, do another live in between to try and keep you updated as much as I can. Okay, guys,